have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to
Hello there everyone, good day once again. Here we are for another conversation, for another update. And you know what, recently I've been so fond of just having a conversation in front of a camera. And not telling you what to do or not telling you what to think, but to plainly just share, what's been happening on my life, on my end. And somehow maybe be able to help you in your own life as well, where you are right now. And honestly today, I think it's too noisy. I think I need to switch. So today I'm going to talk about my recent season currently. And my hope is that you get to as well be encouraged, and at the same time, get something from my conversation here with you. So recently I've been going through some overwhelming time. Let me just confess to you that one of my weaknesses is that whenever I'm piled up with a lot of tasks and knowing that ahead of me there's going to be a lot of things to do, I get overwhelmed. I feel that there's just too much on my plate, and what usually happens is that I don't even do it at all. But of course, to tell you, I actually do the task. It's just that there are just times that I ignore it, just because there's anxiety. There's that fear once again, that if to think that if I'm going to do it, maybe I'm gonna break down or something, or have this weighty feeling of stress once again. So it's not just ay tamara na siya, or that person is just lazy. No, it's not that. That's very much of an understatement actually. It's not that. There's so much anxiety that comes when someone is overwhelmed with a lot of tasks. And most of the time, it's either they go through it with courage and know that I'm gonna do this whatever happens, or just not do it at all because they're afraid of anxiety in the process of doing it. So that's one of my weaknesses, just to confess to you, that whenever there's a piled up tasks, I get to be overwhelmed. So let me tell you, I'm a fourth year college student. That means thesis is blazing and is very much the main reason and main occupation of my mind right now, aside from others. If I were to subtract the research part of my tasks, I would be significantly freer, if you will. But research among other tasks, and to know that other tasks can be actually demanding as well. So it has been overwhelming for me. And you know that feeling, right? To those students who are watching, you know that feeling, that you feel that you don't have any time left, any time more for yourself to rest, because there are things to be done still. And every time you rest, there's always some things to think about, just because you haven't finished that task, right? Of course, you can always say that, of course you have free time, you just need to divide it. But it's not as simple as that. You can't just tell anxiety, just need to divide it, Anxiety comes, anxiety goes. But I guess, yeah, just to plainly say that's what I've been going through, and it has been actually challenging and difficult. And you know what? My main goal right now is just to finish all of this task, and until that day, I will be free. The day that it will all be finished, I will be free. I know that's like a rusty mindset. You have to wait for everything to be over so that you can rest. But that is plainly what I've been going through right now. I will share to you though what has been helping me, what can help me, because I need to do it more. And I hope it encourages you to do the same. Actually, what has been helping me that in the middle of my tasks, even though it's not finished yet, first of all, acknowledge that you have not finished everything and there's a lot on your plate. Acknowledge that there's a lot on your plate and maybe write it down. Okay, actually, yesterday I wrote something on my journal on the task that I need to do for today so that I don't get all over the place of what I'm going to do. Oh, I haven't finished this, I haven't finished that. Actually, I had to experience that yesterday because I didn't know what I was going to do because of the task ahead of me. So,
Ano ka dyan?
the
Ha?
vlog. That's exactly what happened. I did not journal what I needed to do. I was not clear of what needed to be done for the day, because there's a lot of tasks that needs to be checked. So I think that there's a lot. I don't know where to start. So what happened is I just slept most of the afternoon and actually, did not do anything. But of course, afterwards, I did all the necessary tasks to be done in rush mode. Yeah. So first, I want to encourage you to write the things down that you need to do. That really helped me a lot. Today, I know that I need to do this, I need to do that. Actually, one of the things that I need to do first was to actually make a vlog. Hence, making this vlog right now. So that's good. So the product of my journaling is actually doing things right and on time, and to save me from all the anxiety that might happen, right? So it helped me a lot. So first, journal and list down the things that needs to be done from the most priority and to the least. Second is, of course, I know this will all be overwhelming in the process of doing this task. As you write it down, sometimes you don't actually get to do it because there's fear, there's anxiety. But I encourage you to actually take some space to actually rest. Not just do nothing, but to actually rest, intentionally rest. So, for example, take a specific time. Don't just say, okay, I'm gonna rest later. That's most of the time, if you're gonna say that won't actually happen, right? Because, well, you're either gonna do something that gonna pass the time or just do nothing. And later on, as soon as you do a task again, you get to feel overwhelmed again. So take a specific time to actually rest. Whatever you're going to do, if you're a believer, that's really important. Take a specific time, whatever, 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. and pray before the Lord. Surrender your concerns. Tell Him what you're going through right now, and read the Bible, meditate. Take some time to rest. Even have a sleep in the presence of God kind of rest, if that's what you need right now. So take a time to actually rest. So be specific. So first acknowledge, second journal, third take a specific time to rest. And I know I haven't been doing that as much, but this vlog makes me realize now that I need to do it more because I need that right now. and I guess the last one, assure yourself that this is not forever. This is not forever. It will pass soon. especially for those who are undergoing research work right now, it will not be forever. Kung sa Tagalog pa, tatapos rin yan. Kung sa Hiligaynon pa, matapos gid na. Right? Matapos gid na! So, I just want to encourage everyone who's working on something that it will soon be over. It's not forever. And I want to tell you what is forever, what really matters. Go to the presence of God and you will realize that what matters is the purpose that God has for you and who you are and who God is. And just yesterday, I've been thinking about that in our Monday worship in Overflow. Oh man, I've been so busy with these things that these things are actually very much temporary. It will pass away, it will finish, it will be done in no time. But what's permanent is God, is His enduring love, is His purpose for us, is what is in store for us. So everyone, let me just encourage you, be still, and let me repeat it, acknowledge, list down what you need to do, take some time to rest, and know that it will be finished soon, and that what is permanent in your life and in our lives is God and His love for you and me. So everyone, if you want to share your thoughts, go ahead in the comment section and share your thoughts. What has been helpful for you in coping and in helping yourself in a situation where you're overwhelmed with a pile of tasks. And yeah, we would love to have a conversation with you. And of course, if you like this video, give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you want more conversation and more content. Once again, God bless you. May this be a time of just rest for you. Goodbye.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you